Live from New York City, it's Wendy Williams. Today, new dad James Vanderbeek is here to share all about balancing life at home and starring in his new CBS comedy. Plus, we're getting trendy at Wendy with exclusive discounts on today's hottest items. And Wendy's taking it to the streets with Wendy Watchers, sounding off in another hilarious edition of Street Talk. Now, here's Wendy.
Show you've been asking for. Yeah, we're back on Fridays too. Thank you so much for watching today. Say hello to my co-host. Fabulous, my studio audience. So, how you doing? I'm doing better than Master P. Oh, my Percy, what is going on? Master P may have to pay up big time in his divorce. Plus, you won't believe what Oscar winner thought she was too ugly for Hollywood. And there's more marriage drama for one of the Real Housewives of New York. And it's not nice at all. Let's talk about it and more. It's time for Hot Topics. Really heating up here at Wendy. I mean, you know, on Monday we start our Hot Tropics giveaway. You remember what you're going to be doing starting Monday throughout the month of May. You look for the word of the day to pop up somewhere during the show down here, and that's your chance to win an incredible 8-day, 7-night trip to the U.S. Virgin Islands. When I was a young girl, I was a citizen of St. Croix. Shout out to my Cruisian friends. I lived right up the street from the Isle Shopping Center where the old Woolworth used to be in Frederiksted. So, yes! I used to beach at the Key, and when I wanted ultimate privacy, I would go to Halfpenny Beach. Yes, that's where I got my first radio job. I worked at WVIS in St. Croix. So, you know, there's St. Croix, St. Thomas, and St. John, and you remember to look for that word of the day, and 8 days and 7 nights ain't nothing to sneeze at. That's a trip! That is a trip! Okay, so, I'm so sad for Ramona Singer. No woman needs to be embarrassed in such a way. Well, apparently she's having second thoughts about divorcing her husband, Mario. They've been married for 22 years. You know, she filed for divorce back in January after he allegedly had an affair with a woman named Casey, who's 32 years old. Well, this was printed every place. Ramona, that was back in January when she filed. No word on what she's going to do now, because In Touch Weekly magazine has dropped a bomb worthy of the full-blown divorce. I'm sorry. Mario, this is all your fault. Casey, you're 32. So, you know, this is not your fault. Mario is the one who knew what he had. You know, sometimes we always blame the woman. But Mario knew what he had to lose. You know, they have a daughter together, and the daughter is college age. You know, we've met the daughter through the Housewives show. I haven't been watching this season, by the way. I understand Ramona is still on the show, but this will not be playing out on the show because, well, the show was already taped, you know? Mario's rumored mistress, Casey, who I said is 32 years old, as in old enough to know Closure likes to marry men. But maybe she was dropped on her head when she was younger. I don't know. She wrote, I'm going to say alleged. However, you know, it's printed out in handwriting. It's not even, it starts Dear Ramona and it ends with Casey. And she writes big and bubbly like, you know, girls sometimes do. I can't show you the actual letter because Casey's picture is here on the page, and the legal department here at Wendy says we have to protect Casey. Well, you can pick up In Touch Weekly and look to page 36 yourself. But wait, hold on. I'm gonna give you a little treat. handwritten. Dear Ramona, I wanted to reach out to you woman to woman to explain how I got involved with your husband and why our relationship continues to this day. Hold on, co-host, you gotta hear the words. When I met Mario in July, I did not know who he was. Within days, we had an intense sexual relationship. I had no intention of hurting you. He made it very clear, as did his friends, that he was in an unhappy marriage for the past 2 years. Hold on, there's more grossness. He took me and my friends to your Hamptons home all summer and made me feel so special. I know it must tear you up inside to read this, but he wouldn't let me go, and I don't want to let him go. Hang on. We never ended our relationship ever, even after he moved back home with you. P.S. The word is that he's living back in the New York apartment with Ramona. And I guess the daughter's in college, so there's no kids there to, see the fighting. So the fighting is probably nonstop. Anyway, okay, even after he moved back in home with you, he was speaking to me. He told me he loved me every day. I don't think we ever fought, except when we were in Boca and you text him during dinner. No, look. Every time I tell him I have to move on, he reminds me of how good our sex life is. I know you probably don't believe me, but I was under the impression that Mario was leaving you. It's only fair that you know he told me that he loves your daughter, Avery, very much, but no longer loves you. Hold on, blah, blah, blah. Everything I have written is the truth in a situation filled with lies. It's about time you knew all of it. Casey. Ramona, call up North American Van Line. It's time to move. I just call somebody. Ramona still is a vibrant woman. She looks a little cuckoo there, but she, like me, sometimes gets caught in pictures where her eyes look crazy. She looks a little cuckoo there, but you've seen her bikini body. She's a socialite here in New York. She can certainly move along and marry one of the late in life, where maybe her next husband already has his kids. Ramona's already had her kids. But you can't sit around and be humiliated like this. Not like this. I mean, cheating is wrong on every level, but at least if you're going to cheat, you would think that, dopey Mario would cheat with somebody with as much to lose as him. Like maybe she's married and she also has kids. Not some 32-year-old, oh my God. And how dare Mario, and it's not just cheating like between Mario and the woman. This girl in In Touch magazine says that the friends of Ramona and Mario also confirmed with the jump-off mistress, Casey, that he is not happy in the marriage, allegedly, according to the letter. And how dare dopey Mario bring not just the girl, but the girl's, oh my God, friends to the Hampton mansion where you're swimming in my pool, smushing in my bed? Look at this. Look at this. In other words, the entire Hamptons knew this, except, she's been humiliated. If I would probably sell the Hamptons place. My social life in the Hamptons would be done. Just on the basis of I've had pride. I'd probably move all my summer action to Martha's Vineyard or Fire Island or something like that. I would sell the New York apartment, the doorman's life. I would get off the Housewives. I would sue him for everything that he's worth. I would. And I know it's difficult to do, but I would not be mad at Casey. I'd be mad at Mario. Although, what kind of woman sits down and handwrites you a letter? And I do believe, in my mind, that she probably sent this letter to In Touch Weekly and then sent over a copy to Ramona. I don't believe that this letter was just found by In Touch. The girl knows what she's doing, and there's smart 32 and there's sneaky, dumb, bottom feeder 32. Smart 32 is the girl, who's doing it for herself and wouldn't be so stupid. Then there's, clawing off the backs of others at 30. 32 was a grown woman. You're a little old to be playing these games, Casey. And if you ever do finally settle down yourself, Casey, you better watch it, because karma is a woman named B. So a few weeks ago, we were talking to you about Master P, and I was telling you that I really do adore Master P, and there must be some sort of mistake in these allegations that his wife, Sonya, was saying that he wasn't taking care of the kids, and they were childhood sweethearts, you know, and she stayed home and raised all of the children. And when I say all of, I mean they have a lot of kids, including little Romeo, who we all know, adorable. But while she stayed home full-time to raise all the kids, he was out in the field making No Limit records. Two jobs, to me, are equally on the same plane. You know what I'm saying? They're both equal. She claims that last month, when I talked about it, that she's on welfare, and she's had to move in with her son, little Romeo, because she was only getting $271 a month in child support. I know something seems really off. Sonya just filed a motion. This is the most recent update. She just filed a motion claiming that she wants 40% of the reported $179 million Master P fortune. I don't know why you'd settle for 40%. Go for 60. And this is why I say that. Because if he's behind, allegedly, in whatever support he was supposed to give her, then she's got to make up for lost time. That would be the extra 10%. Otherwise, I'd say 50-50. But don't shortchange yourself, Sonya. Not 40%. You didn't raise 2 kids and work part-time. You stayed home while he was touring the world, and doing stuff. And they built that No Limit, you know, a phenomenal job Master P did, but you cannot discount what a housewife does, especially when she's got so many children. And she didn't meet him when he was Master P. She met him when he was Percy in the Magnolia Projects in Louisiana. They fell in love, and they didn't have a pot to piss in. And now, we looked it up, and their assets include 31 properties across multiple states, 13 cars, 45 companies, including No Limit Records and Master P water. Energy drink? Energy drink. Sonya's cut, if she got her 40%, though, would be $67 million. You know, and remember that when I mentioned it the first time, Master P said that he would be willing to... Everything on this show is just glittery and ridiculous. Look what my Michael Lee, to cover my burn, he made me a glitter Band-Aid. So ridiculous. So ridiculous. You know, Percy, Master P, when last we talked about it, he said, I'll be willing to negotiate or something like that if you can pass a urine test. Well, I don't know what he was implying, but in my head, I know what he was implying. In the meantime, that was about a month ago we talked about him, and nobody said anything about her not passing a test. So maybe you go for 65%, because now he put it out there that you're a person in line for a piss test. You know, like that's like soiling somebody's name. Anyway, Romeo says, though, now remember, Sonya is living with Romeo. Romeo says, Mom, TMZ stopped Romeo, and he gave the quote, Mom deserves the world, but she needs to be a better parent first. I don't know what that means. I have no idea. But this is a very messy story. I'll keep you posted. Yeah. My Jersey girl, Meryl Streep, you know, born in Summit, New Jersey. Raised in Bernardsville, New Jersey. Yeah, there she is, our Jersey girl. You know, she is... She's revealed something recently that I find so endearing. She said that growing up in Jersey, she hated her nose and always thought she was too ugly to be an actress. She looks cute. And, you know, sometimes, and by the way, I don't think that she's, like, you can look at a picture of her then, now put a side by side of the picture of her currently. She's like one of the only people in Hollywood who doesn't look like they mess with themselves. Do you have the side by, no, can you do a side by side? Oh, you can't do a side-by-side? Okay, well, you see, same cheeks, same nose, same, you know, tasteful, well-earned lines. multiple Oscars, and she didn't touch a thing, which is a nod to the different. Like I always tell you guys, I think an odd beauty is the best beauty. I mean, it's real easy to be a dead-on, drop-dead beauty when you walk in a room, but it's the little things, like Rumor Willis. I think she's gorgeous. I think that the best thing that Barbra Streisand could have done was listen to her inside and never get the nose job. Lauren Hutton, the legendary model, and the tooth gap. Odd beauties are the best beauties. And look at, and by the way, and when you try too hard, you end up like Meg Ryan. Well, that was not a read. I am looking at pictures. Now, this was our girl next door, right? And then I think she tried to follow the Hollywood thing and be a little glamorous and follow her youth. And now people don't want to. I was reading that a lot of people aren't thinking about hiring her because she's too old to play young and she's messed with her face, and too young to play old and she's messed with her face, looks like. So, good for you, Meryl Streep, for saying that. No. Now, I love Jessica Simpson. But her fiance has questionable behavior with their cute little daughter with that juicy bottom lip, Maxwell. And the picture that I'm about to show you is getting a lot of backlash. It virtually takes my breath away every time I look at it. Maxwell's only 2 years old. Eric is used to throwing footballs, but look what he's throwing here. Show the picture. Oh my. That's not photoshopped. That's not doctored. Like literally, Jessica innocently put that picture on her Instagram, tossing her like a football. The little girl looks like she's having fun, but she knows no better. And wet sand is really hard. It's not like they're in the foam tub at Gymboree. Clap if you think that looks just dead wrong. So Jenny McCarthy, our friend, she's engaged. It's been about 2 weeks now. She's still basking in the glow. I know. Jen is still basking in the glow of being engaged to Donnie Wahlberg, and she's celebrating in a surprising way, but a way that she whispered it to me backstage at The View, and I was like, good idea. First of all, you know that thing where us and other outlets were reporting that she was mad, that Donnie Wahlberg was mad at her. This is prior to them getting engaged. Maybe a month ago we reported this. Donnie was mad at her because allegedly she's still staying in touch with her ex-boyfriend of 5 years, Jim Carrey. And Jim, they would talk fairly often. And I said through the TV, if you were watching the show that day, I said, Donnie is not going to put up with this, Jenny. It's so funny because I called Jenny to the TV. I was like, Jenny, come here. Jenny, come here. So when I was at The View last week, Jenny goes, Wendy, I was literally taking a nap, and I heard you say, Jenny, come here. Jenny, come here. And she started talking like I was in the room. I said, look, Jenny. And she wants us to know, through me telling you, that she wasn't staying in touch with Jim Carrey. And furthermore, she totally gets, now that she's engaged to this man, that there are quite a few people that she might want to cut off to not block the blessing of such a successful union. Like I love these two together. So she's changed her telephone number, which I think is terrific. I don't need any ex-boyfriends calling me up, wishing me congratulations, or telling me they could have been the one they missed out. I don't need any hating-ass girlfriends who might have been on the brink anyway calling me up. So she changed her telephone number. She's starting a new life. I think that's terrific, Jenny. Our friend to the show, Roseanne Barr, recently lost new weight. She already lost weight years ago, but she's just lost some amazing weight, and it's our hot shot of the day. Take a look. She got a donk. A donk. You realize that she's mimicking Kim K, right? Well, she posted this caption. Look. she posted this photo on her Instagram with the caption saying, "Hey, Kanye." She's got a really good sense of humor. And so do we. We've got more great show for you, everybody. The handsome and talented James Vanderbeek is here. James stars on the new CBS comedy Friends with Better Lives. Plus, you can get huge discounts on this season's hottest accessories in today's Trendy at Wendy. But up next, it's the latest edition of Street Talk, so don't miss it. And it's time for one of my favorite segments, Street Talk, where Wendy watchers share their unfiltered opinions about some of our favorite celebrities. Let's watch. Which celebrity do you think should be a judge on Dancing with the Stars?
One of the new judges on Dancing with the Stars should be Simon Cowell, because I hear the X Factor was just canceled and he just had a baby. Simon needs a job.
I'd love to see Gary Busey be a judge on Dancing with the Stars because he's out of his mind and you never know what he's going to say or do.
So I think the new judges on Dancing with the Stars should be Judge Judy, Judge Alex, and Judge Mathis because they're like real judges.
I think Abby from Dance Moms should definitely be one of the judges on Dancing with the Stars because she's so judgy and everyone is so scared of her.
Which celebrity do you want to see make a comeback?
I would love to see Paula Abdul make it back as a pop star. I mean, she's already a celebrity judge and mentor, but in the 80s, she was like knocked out.
The celebrity that I want to see make a comeback already is Shia LaBeouf. I know he's telling everyone he's not famous anymore, which is exactly why we need him to take the paper bag off his head and get back in the game.
I want to see Anthony Weiner make a comeback because there has to be a hot dog company that needs a spokesman.
Get your wieners here.
The celebrity I'd most like to see make a comeback would probably be MC Hammer because I miss the dance and I miss the pants.
Who is your celebrity friend in your head?
So my celebrity friend in my head is Chelsea Handler, and the reason why is because we would totally party all the time and then wake up next to 50 Cent and deny it all day.
My celebrity friend in my head is Lindsay Lohan because next to her, even I look sober.
My celebrity friend in my head is Lady Gaga because she reminds me that even though I might have gained a little weight, I can still wear that two-piece because I was born this way.
Oh, this is easy. My celebrity friend in my head would be Wendy Williams. Because you know what, girls? I'm really a black chick in a white middle-aged body. How you doing, Wendy?
How you doing?
And the streets are always talking, and we're always listening. Up next, everybody, the adorable James Vanderbeek is here. So our first guest stars on a new sitcom on CBS. It's old school with 4 cameras. They got a live audience. It's terrific. It's called Friends with Better Lives. Take a look.
Well, guys, it's official. My divorce is final.
Yes. To the newly liberated Dr. Will Stokes.
All the fun with half the assets.
You know, it's actually less than half. I mean, she got the house, the car, the dog. Let's call it half.
It's a half.
Please welcome back to our show, James Vanderbeek. Doing well. I don't think people quite understand how rare it is these days to have a live audience at your sitcom.
Yeah.
And the 4-camera shot. Because how many cameras are normally shooting a sitcom?
You usually just have one. So you shoot this direction, and then you move the cameras, you move all the lights, and then you shoot the other direction. This one, we have 4 going at once. And we have a live audience, just like you guys.
So it's like how Archie Bunker was, or the Cosby Show.
Yeah, the Cosby Show, Cheers,
Yes.
Seinfeld, all those, yeah.
Are you nervous getting out there doing it that way?
You get a little bit nervous, which is exciting. You know, it adds to the whole performance.
Does it make the workday shorter?
It makes it shorter than if you're doing like a regular show,
That's
for sure.
yeah.
It's a shorter day, and it's more intense, too.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So the last time you were here, you had just had your first child with your wife. And that was like 3 years ago.
Yep.
And I understand you guys just had your 3rd child. Congratulations. Pow, pow, pow. Pow, pow, pow. So that's 3 kids under 4 at home.
Yep.
You know what? It must be chaotic at times. But when they get older and they're all best friends with each other, it's like the best.
So I'm told. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm told. I mean, I can't remember the last time I wasn't tired.
Yes.
But I also can't remember the last time I wasn't happy. So it's a completely fair trade-off.
Did you grow up in a full family with siblings?
Yeah,
and
3
stuff?
kids. 3 kids, all 2 years apart.
2, yeah.
So my mom, like clockwork, spaced them out 2 years exactly. We just went for it.
It's a lot of work in the beginning. I'm sure your wife, while you're on the set, you know, with your hit sitcom, your wife is at home and, you know.
Well, I get up with them. I get up with them in the morning, yeah. I'll get up with the 2 older ones. There they are.
Your wife is a redhead. She's a ginger, pretty.
Yeah.
How did you meet her?
I met her in Israel, actually. She's from Washington State. I'm from Connecticut. And I was single. It was kind of on a spiritual quest.
We talked about Kabbalah last time you were here.
I went on this trip to Israel. And on my way over, the revelation I had was that I was done dating. Like, I'm done with it. I want to meet somebody. I want to start a family. I want to really, and I was telling my friend this. I want to find a soulmate. And in the middle of telling him, somebody interrupted me because she wanted to talk to my friend. I'm thinking, who interrupts me in the middle of this important? I was like, damn. All right, and it was her.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, and then was she over there doing the same spiritual retreat?
Yeah, she was on the same trip that I was. This was day 1 of the trip.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how soon after this trip did you guys get engaged and then get married?
We got married 1 year later. In Israel.
You know why? Because it's like they say, when a guy knows, and it doesn't take a long time.
Yeah, and I was also ready. You know what I mean? I realized I knew what I wanted in life. And then as soon in Israel, like, you don't even finish saying it.
And she shows up.
Yeah.
So did you see the picture in Hot Topics I was showing Jessica Simpson's fiance
I did.
throwing Maxwell in the air?
I did.
What do you think, Dad?
I mean, number 1, his arms aren't stretched out.
Yes.
So she's a little higher than you think she is. I mean, I throw my kid in the air.
Do you?
Yeah. I don't know that I get that kind of height because I'm not in the NFL.
That's what I'm saying. It's high. Because I heard that
But, I mean, one thing I will say, in his defense, you don't catch them down here.
Right.
You catch them up here. So any athlete knows, even like a ground ball coming at you, get in front. So if it does skip, you can still... So, you catch them there. So God forbid, there's something happens, they kick a leg out, you can still kind of, like, there you got some leeway.
James, I'm surprised that I'm surprised that you're giving him leeway, because I heard that you've developed almost like a paranoid 6th sense about adding safety to rooms, the hard edges and things.
Yeah, some people have a gift. Some people can play the piano like Mozart. I can find a sharp corner in a room not even looking for it. I fell into multiple coffee tables as a child. I got a scar here, I got a scar there. So, I'm like a beautiful mind when I come into a room. I can see the sharp corners, and I go around with the double stick tape and the little pads, and I'm like the child-proofing Zen master.
How do you keep your business out of tabloids and stuff? Because even in your past life, on other shows, I've never really known a lot about you other than that you're an actor and you live in the thick of paparazziville.
Yeah. I mean, it helps to be a little boring. You know, I mean, you don't run around, you don't do a lot of that stuff. I mean, it helps to be married.
Yeah,
that helps a lot, I think, and not married to an actor keeps you out of the eye a little. I mean, I do make a concerted effort to not do anything that's going to get me on the cover of those tabloids, because once that happens, it doesn't go away, and you're fair game. So you gotta live responsibly.
I know Halle Berry and a lot of the Hollywood parents right now are lobbying in Washington after coming from Sacramento.
Yeah.
They're trying to get the paparazzi to the law to ban the selling of kids' pictures to the magazines, and the paparazzi to kind of lay off the kids. Where do you weigh in on that?
Listen, I'm all for free speech. I'm a big First Amendment believer. And, you know, when you make a choice as an actor, you're out in the public eye. And if I go to a whorehouse, people take pictures of me on it. Like, that's the way it should happen.
Yeah.
But kids...
Standing outside the school and
I
stuff?
think, yeah, man. I just think it's good that what this brought to light is how those really cute pictures of kids that end up in magazines are taken. Mm-hmm. And they're often taken by groups of strange men with lenses this big, stalking kids, jumping out of bushes at the kids' school.
Right. Scaring them. But I've seen you put your kids on Instagram. And I guess you do that because I heard that you said if you cloak them totally, it puts a higher value on the kids' pictures.
Yeah, the bounty on their picture goes up
if
you don't give away anything. So our strategy, and I don't know if this is going to work or not.
Yes.
I'm hoping it will.
Yes.
I might be stupid, but our thought is they can't charge for something you're giving away for free. So just my wife will Instagram from her account here and there.
A little something.
And we try to do it just enough to let the air out of it, but not so much that it generates more interest in that.
Yes.
So,
nice way of putting it. Well, the last time that you were here, we gave you a onesie. You were expecting your first child. Well, you know, this is the show with the glitter Band-Aid. So, you know, we had to give you a number 3. How you doing?
It's amazing.
It's always nice catching up with you. You seem like you're in such a peaceful place in your life. Clap it up for James Vanderbeek. His show is called Friends with Better Lives, and it airs Monday nights at 8:30 on CBS. Up next, it's time for Ask Wendy. Welcome back, everybody. Have a seat, studio audience, except for you. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Good. How can I help?
Well, my name is Kathy, and here's my problem. I'm recently married for 2 years to the most wonderful man in the world, which is fantastic. But my ex-husband hasn't been as fortunate as I have been in his relationships. They kind of go up in smoke. So he uses any excuse to call. My birthday, Groundhog Day, Arbor Day, any day.
Does he call on the house phone or your cell phone?
No, my cell. He'll text her, he'll call. But my husband's getting upset. Understandably so.
Yeah.
So what do I do to keep the peace?
Let me just ask you, just a little backstory. Why did you and your ex-husband divorce?
Oh, a million reasons. He was just a creep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
hope he's not watching.
But it's okay. He's not your responsibility anymore.
That's true.
Like, you are a nicer woman than many of us to even entertain his telephone calls.
Well, thank you.
And your husband is more tolerant than most men to start getting pissed as opposed to putting his foot down.
He's getting there.
Yeah.
He's getting there.
Listen, your responsibility is to your new husband and your new life. If your old husband wanted you, he wouldn't have done whatever he, was a party to doing to want a divorce. Do you have children with your ex-husband?
Nothing.
Clean break. Block his number.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No.
Block his number.
Thank you.
All right, very well. Hey.
How you doing?
Good. How can I help?
My name is Cheryl. My mother and my father were married 53 years before my mother passed away 5 years ago.
Okay.
Now, my father's in his 80s, and he's dating again. And I have a hard time with that. It bothers me. I want him to be happy, so I need you to tell me, what should I do to get over him dating these women?
Think about the other things he could be doing, like sitting in a room, rocking back and forth, getting old. Like playing checkers in the park with a bunch of old men, as opposed to being vibrant and wanting to be a physical specimen. I mean, as long as he doesn't get with a prostitute named One Tooth.
Exactly. No, we're not having that. That's not happening.
If you know what I'm talking about.
Yes. Yes.
I think that it's wonderful. You know, my own dad is 83 years old, and he certainly is a handsome man. And while I would have a problem with him dating, I would put my Meryl Streep on and act like I support it.
And that's what I'm trying to do.
Yes,
That's
yes.
what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Who else can I help? Oh, that's it? Oh, up next, everybody. Oh, this is like my new favorite segment also. We've got some unbelievable discounts on the hottest accessories of the season. Yeah, Trendy at Wendy is next. Time for Trendy at Wendy, where we show you some of the huge discounts in the hottest accessories. So back with us is our friend Nicole Lappin, and everything that you see on the table is available for a limited time at wendyshow.com. Nicole, you've been hitting and holding with this segment.
Thank you.
So
it's all for you.
What do we have? Yeah,
that's
for
right.
our audience. What do we have today?
Welcome to spring. Hello, how you doing?
How you doing?
This is our girlfriend for today. Sarongs are a huge celeb fave right now. This is Lee and Luca Sarong. Padma Lakshmi, rocking her sarong. We were talking about her this week. Oh, yes.
Yeah, and this is that same brand?
This is the exact same sarong.
Okay, let's look at the other one.
And we love her style because we talked about her earlier this week. Potentially dating Richard Gere, so you know she has style.
She's got great style, so she's wearing it as a sarong, but
you can also tie it as a scarf.
And the
Hilary Duff, check her out.
The material.
She wears this as a scarf.
Oh wow, same brand. The
Yeah,
material
it's
is really
gorgeous.
luxurious, nice and thick and substantial.
And really unique designs. It retails for $198.
Okay.
But for One Day Watchers only, you get 80% off. So it's $39.
Terrific. All right, now let's move along to these beautiful hats.
San Diego Hat Company wide brim floppy hats. You can wear these to the beach, you can wear them to the pool, an outdoor event. Hair might be looking crazy. So put this on, it brings it all together.
Heck yeah.
A big derby favorite as well. $42 is what it retails for. But only for Wendy Watchers, we have 60% off, so only $17.
All of these items so far are available now at wendyshow.com. But remember, it's for a limited time. And these are some great things.
They're going to go.
What do we have here?
This is going to go really fast. 2 Chicks wallet and clutchettes. So it has this little thing where you can wear it as a clutchette or you can wear it as a wallet. You're going out with your girlfriends. You don't want to schlep all the purse and whatever. Just put your phone, put your wallet stuff in there. Angelina Jolie. And
I'm at the club. This is good. Angelina Jolie wears this?
She loves this brand, and Jennifer Garner loves this brand. It kind of looks like Valentino.
It
like
does, very Valentino inspired.
Studs.
Look, 2 compartments. How much does this cost?
Retails for $138. 80% off. We've got 80% off for you. $29. Get all the colors.
A high school graduate, a college graduate, a law school graduate, a Mother's Day. Think while you're looking.
That's right. Okay, Wendy, do not have a heart attack, because this is like the showstopper. This is the biggest discount we have had yet on Trendy at Wendy. Aqua Swiss Diamond watches, real diamonds here. 22 white diamonds around the bezel. We have a silicone band. Very trendy. Selena Gomez, look at her. She loves this watch.
Got it.
It retails for $1,495.
Bring it home, Nicole. Bring it home.
For you, baby. 89% off. It's $160.
That's it.
We're done.
And that's how Trendy at Wendy works. Remember, these amazing deals are for Wendy Watchers only. But there's a limited supply of everything, so jump on our website, wendyshow.com, right now before they sell out. Nicole Lappin, another great Trendy at Wendy. Up next, everybody, we're going to reveal our Wendy Instagram winner of the day. Don't go far. Diva fans are just so cute. It's time for Wendy's Instaglam look of the day. The celebrity look that we're checking out is Brandy. Our girl is rocking the modern version of an afro. What I love about Brandy's hair is that I've always said the bigger the hair, the smaller the hips. It looks gorgeous and healthy and shiny, and she's at a BET party to celebrate her show, The Game. Today's Instaglam winners from our Wendy show with the twist on their afro trend include Malika from Brooklyn, who embraces her natural fro. I love that, because an afro can either be round or it can be kind of flat. I like Malika's version with the statement necklace and an illusion part and lace top. And then Shanae from New Jersey is rocking it bold and blonde. I like that. And then, of course, we have Crystal from Florida who added bangs. And she looks adorable as well. So for all three of you, thank you so much for sending us your hair Instaglam pictures. I'm going to send you all my legendary mini, how you doing, Diva fan. Be sure you follow me on Instagram for your chance to be part of our Instaglam look of the day. Don't go far. We'll be right back. Vanderbeek, what a nice guy. So nice to catch up with you again. Nicole Lappin, we love the deep discounts you bring. And my co-host, my studio audience, you bring this show together and make it what it is. Thank you so much for being here. On Monday, don't miss an entire hour of what you've been requesting, Hot Topics. The creator of the Cronut is going to be here to show us his new food creation. Plus, from R&B Divas Atlanta, a real-life Hot Topic. Monifa Carter is stopping by. I have all the juicy, juicy Hot Topics as well. Remember, Monday is all Hot Topics. I love you for watching today, and I'll see you next time on Wendy. Bye!